In this video, I'm going to share a tip on planning your next year's crop. So in this example, we're using straw flower. This is something that I personally have struggled with, and I finally realized that I need to plant them super early. So I want to do it the same exact way next year. Now, your crop plan is active based on anything in the future or until you complete it. So I'm going through and I'm literally just adjusting those dates by 1 year. If I planted them on April 20th, 2026, I'm changing it to 2027. I'm changing that harvest window to what they will be next year. And then that way, when I start making plans for my recipes or other florists are booking weddings into next year, and they can look at my crop plan and already see that something's on there. So if things are working well, if you like the dates that you planted something, just do yourself a favor and make a duplicate of that same exact crop and put in next year's dates. It's going to save time in the future as you're trying to plan what you plant next year, and it just will continue to make sure that your crop plan is not something that's a massive to-do list, but something that you chip away at and you don't have to spend too much time next year. I had already entered this one, so I was just doing this as a demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to delete this one so that it's no longer in there. And this is just a little trick for planning next year's crop plan.